All of you who are watching right now probably wants to start streaming and create your own YouTube channel. And one of the first things that you need to do is to actually get yourself a webcam or a camera. But the dilemma is, what would be the best camera for those who are just starting out? Of course, we need to take into consideration the quality and the price of these said webcams or cameras that we will be buying. But on this video, I'm going to unbox and review a certain webcam from the company called Redragon. This webcam is said to have a full HD 1080p resolution with 30 frames per second or 30 FPS. But the thing is, will it compare to other cameras like the C920 of Logitech or even the C270 of the said brand? Now I present to you the Redragon Hitman. This is the 1080p version on their Redragon GW series webcam. And for this particular version, this is the GW800 or the Hitman. Okay, so let's begin the unboxing. Okay, so let's start by peeling off the protective seal that is in the back. So it has the Redragon. And if you're lucky, you can actually reuse it and put it on your PC or what. Okay, so for the box quality, it's somewhat okay. Feels premium. It's like a carbon or powdered coat on it. And for the webcam itself, okay, so we have a lens cleaner, if that's what it's called. We have a USB cable. And the good thing here is, the webcam is actually protected by a wrap or a plastic wrap. Okay, so let's go with specifics. This certain webcam is said to capture 1080p resolution with 30 FPS. It also can rotate, as you can see right now, so you won't have any problem, placing it on your monitor or on a tripod. And speaking of tripod, it has its screws, so you can definitely put it on a tripod. So even though your monitor is maybe facing in front and you want the view on your webcam or in your stream or YouTube video to be on the side, you won't have any problem because you can actually rotate the head. Also, for the field of view, it is rated at 78 degrees, almost 90, which is close to the C920 Logitech. Now, the next part on this video is actually testing the webcam and see if it has the 1080p and 30 frames per second that it's been claiming. Will this be the Logitech C920 killer, or it will be just any China brand webcam? So let's go. So okay guys, I've already installed the camera, and for what it said that it's a plug and play camera, it's true. You just need to plug it and Windows will take care of it. Okay, so I'm using the I lag. Okay, so I'm using the camera. It's on my monitor right now, and as I told you, since it has a 360 degrees rotating capability, there's no way that you're gonna have a hard time finding the right angle on your stream or on your YouTube channel or video that making or Zoom calls whatsoever. Okay, so let's proceed to the review. Okay, so the first scenario that we have is what we have right now. Everything is on, the lights. I have my room light on. I have my ring light on. I have my monitor on the right side on. So basically, I'm getting a lot of light source aside from my left side. I don't have any light source over here. But the thing is, I have plenty of artificial light. So this is the quality that you're getting. First thoughts on the camera, I would say that the sharpness is okay. Like, I can pretty much see myself clearly on this camera. But the quality is a little bit on the downside because you can see all this grain that's happening. Okay, and that's me having a lot of light source coming in. Of course, you can argue that I don't have any light source in front of me, but I doubt that will make a difference, but it might. So this is the scenario 1. I have all the lights on. So there you go. So let's proceed to scenario 2, where I will turn off my room light and I'm just going to leave my ring light. So now we are left with the ring light on. The ring light is on my right side because my webcam or my main webcam is actually on the right side of the screen. So my main light source right now is from the ring light, my main monitor, which is in front of me, and my secondary monitor on the desktop with a somewhat white background on my lower right. And as you can see, the clarity is still okay. Like, I'm shocked the clarity is okay.
but the grain itself or the quality is still grainy and it doesn't even change. Now we're getting some after image because of the light. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. Okay, now the last scenario would be turning off even the ring light. Okay, so I've turned on the ring light, and what I can say is that I find this version where the only light source that I have is the monitor on the right better. The reason why is since it's darker, it's absolutely okay to have all this grain that you're seeing. And my face became a little bit soft but still clear, which tells you that, oh, the reason why we all have this grain is because there's not much of a light source. And as you can see, I'm still clear. You can still see me even though I only have a certain light source right here. So that's a plus for the Redragon. Okay, so now for the main concern, I'm just going to turn on the light or the ring light here because majority of us will be playing or streaming like this. So my main concern is this. If we're going to use this webcam as a full screen webcam, you'll see all the grains. But the thing is, we're going to use this as a streaming cam. So we're going to shrink the video to the amount or to the size of the usual streaming size, if that makes sense. So usually this is how big you will look for a full screen or 1080p streaming or even 720p streaming. So I find it okay, still okay, because the grain is not that visible anymore and people won't be much looking onto grain. But for me, I can still see the grains, which actually is really bothering on my part. So yeah, there you go.
Now, I hope that you find this video very informative, especially with your dilemma of which is the best webcam to choose from among the variety of webcams that are available. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, press thumbs up and consider yourself subscribing for more videos like this. This is me, Gyverr, signing off.